Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on?
All right, I'm here, and it's Saturday night, which means it's one day before the Carolina Panther takes on the San Francisco 49ers.
Best
But
believe it.
before we get into that, I just want to say welcome back to another night of Island Boys Football Talk. It's your boys from the Caribbean Islands going through our favorite NFL teams, the 49ers, the Panthers, and Jizzle with the Eagles. I'm Sweetie representing those boys in Carolina, and we got Sheed representing Nick Bosa and those guys in Santa Clara. I don't know where Jizzle is. I don't know where he is. But
Only time I hear from you was only this morning. That was it.
check the bike. Check your bike. This bike of yours just give you all kind of issues.
I got to throw that thing in the bush. I said I only hear from you early this morning, and that was it.
I don't know. I gotta see what you're doing. But
He can live
when we
life.
wait on Jizzle, he there. He's there.
He there.
So Jizzle has arrived. So all three of the guys is here. It's Saturday, which means it's one day before football Sunday. What we'll do, we'll run through our game picks tonight, give our final thoughts on what we expect tomorrow with our teams, and then talk a little bit about that Thursday night match that was kind of like a snooze fest, if you ask me. But it was rough. But we could start with the Thursday night snooze fest and then get down to the nitty gritty on the Sunday because I mean it's not really a rivalry for me and Shane, but we are playing each other. I am going to presume the best for the Panthers that we're gonna come through with a W, even though that's just a mirage right now. But it's my team, but I'll still take it to Sheen in terms of take the heat to Sheen and see what happens. But what you guys think about Thursdays? I don't know, baseball game.
Another horrible performance by the Denver Broncos offense yet again. I don't know. Russell don't look like himself no more. You know what going on. That head coach look like a stunad, look like he lost, look like he don't know what he doing.
But
I don't, I, don't- I don't
I just
understand his
saw
I don't understand his game plan.
I just saw something that said Russell has a partial tear in his shoulder
Yeah.
since the Raiders game.
He fly to LA to get an injection or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tear, but tear or no tear, he hasn't looked like the Russell that we know and seen in the NFC West, and that's hard to tell because Denver does have some very good playmakers.
Mm-hmm.
It's an overall good team, good defense. It should be a good offense, but
Should be a good offense. I
you
think
only
the
as good
scheme.
you only as good as the most important part of the the most important position in football. And right now Russell is playing like Baker. So that
Yeah,
means he ain't that good.
he's looking horrible too.
So I mean it wasn't as if Matt Ryan looked the best over on the other side either. He didn't look good either too.
Yeah, but
So
he's washed. He's washed
I
up. I mean,
expect that with Indianapolis how they were looking lately. Yeah, I
check
expect
that mic again, Shane. That mic gonna make you go crazy, Shane.
that. I was saying, yeah, I
um,
expect that. We're from Indianapolis, ran and them.
But you see, the thing about it is they brought Matt Ryan in saying that could be the missing piece. Guys, remember Wentz, it didn't work with Wentz and the team was good. So they brought in Matt Ryan to say that he's an upgrade over Wentz. Is he that much an upgrade over Wentz? I don't know.
they
I
look
don't think so.
they look horrible now.
Exactly. They don't look good at all.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
And I mean what we know, we've known so much about the Colts as in they're just one of the most dominating offensive lines in NFL for years. Right now, they rank one of the worst lines in the NFL.
mm,
Outside of Quentin Nelson, everyone else is gone. So they don't have that. Everyone is pressing the box for Jonathan Taylor. Then Thursday, you had no Jonathan Taylor, and
great.
Naeem Hines was injured basically in the first quarter. And still, I mean, you had good performances from Pittman and Alec Pierce, but that game should never be What it was? What 12, 15, 9, 12, something like that. I can't remember the score.
12-9, I thought it was. I could check it
Something
out.
like 12-9 or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, that's not good from. That's just not good from two teams that are expected to go into the playoffs. So right now, when you look at it, we don't think that. Well, I don't think that the Colts are going to make the playoffs, and the Broncos haven't shown us anything to say that they're going to make the playoffs. So right now, it's kind of just just not looking good. So when you look at it, two of them aren't impressing us, and well, we know one thing with the Broncos division. You better play good, or else you out that division very fast.
Mm-hmm.
The Chargers and Chiefs ain't slowing down. The Raiders just get a win. We don't know what's gonna happen there, but that's probably it. And then I mean the Colts got a little bit more leeway because they don't have anyone that jumped out in their division. But the NFL, I mean, the Jaguars are looking good. You could never count out the Titans and then just the Texans. So they gotta wow, it's 5 weeks to them. They played 5 games. They gotta out is that the team that we expect for the rest of the season? The Broncos and Colts?
I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know. I think if they keep on going down this road, which is scoring only 9 points, 10 points a game, I think eventually the head coach and get fired.
I think
You
he
can't have
got
an offense. You can't have
I
an
think
offense.
you think they're gonna fire Hackett in the first? I think okay, those two coaches, who you think more likely to be gone first? I think Frank Wright would be more likely to be gone.
The fact that they ain't going nowhere. They're getting another factory.
Well, all of his quarterbacks outside of Philip Rivers have sucked. Remember the Colts is a team that's want to make playoffs.
Yeah, but they got no solid receivers really. You know what I mean? You only got Pittman and who else?
Well, they drafted Alec Pierce. And he had a good game,
a game.
But I
but
mean,
that's on them. That's not
well,
us.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Because if you look at that team could be like the phase out of making a player. That team could be ready to go into rebuild outside of Jonathan Taylor.
They're still a young team.
You know, I do believe
Really.
Frank Rice and Tin Ice.
Yeah, probably. I think they probably will give him one more year.
But
One more year. But they got,
who
but
you
you got to
gonna
give
play
him a
at
quarterback.
quarterback?
That's the thing.
But remember, Frank Wright got to okay these things. He okayed Matt Ryan,
Yeah, true.
and that didn't work. He okayed Carson Wentz because he walked with Wentz, and that didn't work.
Right.
So who else he's gonna okay? Baker?
Maybe.
We don't know. So
We'll see.
we gotta see. We gotta actually see what's gonna happen. But 12-9 Colts. I think the Broncos are what 2-3.
Yeah.
I think they're 2-3. The Colts are what like 2-1 because they drew the first
Yeah,
game.
2-1.
So 2-1. So both teams have a lot to work on, a lot to do, and hopefully they can get it started. But we're gonna shift our attention over to Sunday, and then like I said, it's a it's not a rivalry because we don't play often, but it's a battle between myself and Shane because two of our teams are playing against each other. Shane, before I put on the keep pounding drums, what you expect to see from this number one defense in Jimmy G led offense against this Panthers?
You remember when Bosa played against Baker in the Cleveland game?
No, I didn't. No.
Do you remember the last time we played in Jerry McCoy with balling out? He wanted to smoke.
Gerald Mackay. Oh.
I expect.
How a defensive tackle want to smoke?
I expect a complete defensive domination game against Baker. I've been listening to you screaming and hollering about Baker getting the ball batted at the line of scrimmage. I think everybody watching that on film, so we're gonna be hands up And hopefully a lot of them hands up result in a lot of interceptions. And we just, give the offense an easy field. We run it down your throat, and we come out with a win. I still a little worried about your defense. You got a little sneaky little defense there. And my offensive line ain't top notch.
So, let me just tell you how this gonna go. All right, it's as plain and simple as this. Let me just tell you how this game gonna go. The Panthers defense is gonna keep them in the game for the first half. First half it would be like 10-10, like that, something like that. All right, we are gonna keep.
We have not given them a touchdown in the first half of our season.
When I said defense, not offense. We'll
Okay,
get a pick or
yeah,
fumble.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, Jimmy is prone to throwing some picks when he's ready or getting fumbles. The defense will cause take away or give away and return it for 6. We will get that. It will be about 13-10 for the Niners, or 17-10 or 10-10 at half. That'll be the only good thing for the Panthers because they kept it close. In the third and fourth quarters, our offense will falter again. They're going to keep the defense out on the field again, and that's when the game will get out of hand. And hopefully after that game on Tuesday, I will be coming in rejuvenated and refreshed for the Panthers playoff run because Matt Rule will be fired and Steve Wilkes will be taking over the team. So that is my prediction on what's going to happen there. It's going to be a hard-fought first half, but too bad for Matt Rule. He can go and take the Arizona State game, Arizona State head coaching vacancy, and we'll have a real man running our team in Steve Wilkes. Ben McAdoo, he will be McAloo, and we'll get him out of there too, and we'll be ready to go. Phil Snow will be gone too, because this is the autumn. This ain't winter time, so he could go from here too. But Steve Wilkes will be running the show, and we will be ready. But our defense will be what's so exciting to watch there. But I don't know what else you want me to see. I just give you everything there. I just give it to you there, Sheen. It will happen exactly as to what I just said. I just tell you what will happen. We will stay in the game. But that would probably be it.
But then the game's starting.
4-5. They got us on a stupid time. and that's another thing. They got us on a stupid time.
But my game is 4:25.
And then make it worse too. We don't have Jeremy Chin. He's an IR. He's an integral part. And Xavier Woods, our starting free safety, he practiced all week. So if we got our 2 safeties, that even worse. But the only good thing is Kittle is a black and titan because he got to hold up the line. So we got to worry about our safety. And we like to play man-to-man because we got the big bad J.C. Hahn out there. If I tried that C.J. Henderson, I can get about 200 yards because he don't turn his head. C.J. Henderson don't turn his head. But if you try to J.C. Hahn, Hannah Island will be open for business, and that won't go well for ISC. But big bad Brian Bonds will come out of the edge, get a sack or 2. Big bad Derek Brown gonna stuff up the middle. My partner, Frankie Louvu, gonna stuff up somebody. But the Panthers ain't winning this game. Let's just be real about it. We're not winning this game, and I hope this is the last straw for our partner, KG partner, Matt Rule.
Every time you say you hope it's the last, that the news about the next day. Make
again.
I hope this is the last time I tell you about your mic.
I hope so too.
Cause this mic, we can't hear a thing you're saying. Check it out again.
I don't know what I don't testing 1 2.
No, it's good. No, it's good. No, I don't know why it's messing up, but it's good. No,
it's good. No,
I don't know how it just changed. It just going. It's scratching bad, and then it'll stop you from singing good at all.
Okay, but today will be the last day we talking about this mic. Don't worry.
So Shane, these fellas, look, before you go, Shane, these fellas gonna be the ones that gonna do you something. These fellas here, them fellas gonna do you something in the game. Them some bad fellas there. But that's about it. The offense, they ain't gonna do you nothing. Don't worry.
I hope you don't tire them out, because we can keep them on the field for a long time.
No. I tell you, the first half we gonna stuff I up. The second half I gonna do what you want. Baker don't know what he'll be doing out there. I don't know what he doing, and it just hard to watch Baker right now. It's very hard to watch him. And I mean, we going at. I'm not watching the game with you. So don't even ask me again. I'm not. I'll come in the Xbox party and I'll talk to you during commercials. But that's about it. That's the most you can get out of me. But I'm not staying. First of all, you're gonna be in front of me, so I can't take that. Unless you're gonna wait until I see the play to say something.
No
And I know you ain't gonna do that. Exactly. So I am not. I will stay in the party, but I will not be on the mic. Second of all, I don't expect what I gonna see happen, and I can't watch that. I can't do that. So, I mean, the Panthers they're gonna put the defense is gonna be wasted yet again. This offense, McAdoo said in the press conference this week he was brought in here to rejuvenate the offense, and he has not done it as yet. I don't think he can ever do it.
He can't do it if you have a
He
quarterback
can't.
that he played.
But you see, there's so much stuff that goes in with this. I know.
Exactly.
Remember when McAdoo was highlighting the quarterbacks in this draft class? He was never high on Baker, never. So that don't mean he high on him now either. He knew what Baker flaws was. He can't fix them flaws. Cause Baker going with these flaws straight. I would have been more confident with this game if Big Sammy D was there. Because last year Sammy D issue was a line. Now you got better line, but I mean the 49ers are out. Kinlaw and Armstead is out. So it kind of helps us a bit because well, I don't care about Kinlaw. He suck bad. But Armstead is
got
that's a bad
20.
man. Fix this mic again. This mic gotta go. This mic gotta go. It gotta
This
go
might need to
down.
go in the garbage. Need to put that mic in the garbage.
I say we got about 20 linemen.
Yeah, but they don't fear us like Armstead. Armstead about 6'9". He don't even have to jump to put up his hand. I think Baker will get about 4 batted passes done again. But the reason I say Matt Rule will get fired is because this is the third home game. It was 3 straight home games. The Saints we should have never we were almost gonna lose that game. We got embarrassed against the Cardinals, and now we're gonna get embarrassed against the Falcons. I don't think he survives this week, Jason. I think Matt Rule. They asked him in a press conference, "Have you received an offer from college?" He said, "I'm not gonna answer that. I'm the coach of the Carolina Panthers." He could have easily said, "No, I've not received any offers," which means he did receive offers. He tell his team already in a meeting, "If I wanted to go back to college, I got offers right now." Why don't tell you you get from here? I don't want it there. So Jizzle, that's your buy from Temple and Baylor, but he sucked bad. He gone from there.
Matt
Shane
Rule.
is the only thing I can do. I can give Shane a round of applause for is getting Matt Rule out of here, Shane. You better get him out of here.
That mightn't happen.
Ah, bye. You said it mightn't happen, Jizzle.
It mightn't happen.
Ah, bye. We pretty banged up. Our injury report wasn't looking too good, so I gotta see what happens. But I expecting a tough defense from Sheen and a very controlled offense from the 49ers, and I'm expecting a tough, bumpy defense from ours and an unknown with the offense. I really don't know what to think. I don't know what to think, but I'm not giving any faith to Carolina for winning this game. So there you have it from our 49ers and Panthers game. Dizzle, what's your final word on these undefeated Eagles? Can they stay undefeated against Kyler Murray led Cardinals?
We coming out of that game and undefeated again, 5-0. I mean, we do have the injuries though. My latter is out. Our starting left tackle, Jake Elliott's gonna be out. Boston Scott is injured. Avante Maddox and Patrick Johnson. The only really key players that are out really is that's gonna be an issue for the team. That might be an issue. Is Jordan Mailata and Avante Maddox, but Driscoll look like he's gonna take over for Mailata, being that he's gonna be in the left tackle position. He played there last week. He looked pretty well, pretty okay. Being that it was his first time playing right tackle. He usually plays first time playing left tackle. He usually plays right tackle. He's a backup right tackle, but he was able to step in and played pretty well. That's a good kudos to Jeff Stoutland, our offensive line coach, one of the best in the game. So I think he's gonna have him coached up and ready to play this week. I'm seeing another dominant performance again on offense and defense. Defense is gonna dominate these Cardinals. No DeAndre Hopkins. I don't see AJ Green and Zach Ertz ain't gonna kill you. You know what I mean? So I expecting probably a 30 burger. Probably a 2-3 touchdown game. I ain't seen none yet, but I keep saying I want to see a 30 burger. I ain't seen none yet. But I expecting another dominant performance from the offense. Jalen Hurts, Quez, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. The running game is gonna be there. I don't see the Cardinals. I don't see the Eagles being stopped this week. They're mashing gas again this week. Mashing gas. We're gonna shut down Kyler Murray, of course. I mean, it's tough to shut him down, but our defensive line should be able to shut him down. Shut down the offense too. I don't see him passing. They probably might score 17 points, and that's it. I don't see him scoring 20. And all we gonna do is probably score 28, 30. That's pretty much what I see. So I see another dominating performance again this week. Eagles going home 5-0.
So you ain't fearing the big bad Kyler Murray?
Nah. No, DeAndre Hopkins would be the only person I would fear, but he's not there. So
just
please. I don't fear Zach Ertz, and I don't fear AJ Green, and I don't fear James Garner.
Both Shane and me was victim of it, so don't be the third member of the Zach Allen. Zach Allen.
Wait. He might get a sack, but it's gonna be in a losing effort.
Shane, I went look for the sack dance against the Panthers. Now I'm showing this he sack dance against the 49ers. That's all I'm got. I just watched him hit the bad man sack dance street.
So I think the Jaguars was a tough test. They passed that. The Cardinals ain't gonna be a tough test.
I don't think the Jaguars are a tough test.
They're up and coming team, decent defense.
Yeah, they're up and coming, but they're young.
Still.
That 14-0 thing was just more anxiety with Doug P than anything else.
So
let's see how Buda Baker, Isaiah Simmons, Brian Murphy, and them fellas fare against AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Goddard, and them fellas.
I don't see them stopping them guys. I know Buda Baker is one of the best safeties in the league, but it's hard to go one-on-one with them dudes. You can't stop AJ Brown.
You can't guard everybody.
Right, you can't stop
Buda don't go on the outside to the corners. He can try to man Goddard. But he might play free safety and leave Isaiah Simmons go at Goddard, and he'd stay in the back. I think Brian Murphy will go at the number one receiver. And I don't know who else they got after that.
Right. So it's either AJ Brown or Devontae Smith going enough.
Exactly.
So
we'll see. Oh, as long as Jalen Hurts could throw it over the people's head, then that's fine because them. Remember I send out your video every time Baker throw the ball, a man spike it like a volleyball. So as long as Jalen Hurts could throw it like that, could throw it over their head, then that should be fine. So we're expecting a dominating performance from Philly. We're expecting a close first half game and then a dominating performance from the 49ers. So with that being said, I think all of us are on one to start week 5. All of us bet on the Broncos.
Yep.
A 0 burger.
So we all own one, which means we all even. Shane, you know what you need to do? When we're doing our picks, we need some background music for this thing. You need to get some background music for these picks here, some brutal picks. We always close every week. Some other hours losing by 1.
But yes.
We need some serious background music for our picks. Pull the board up, Sheen. Pull this board up. Let's see what we got for these picks this week. I know we got an All-Amaran game tomorrow, but I will miss it. I'll be in church. But we got what? The Giants and Packers?
Allegedly.
No. I'm going to church. I'll pray that Matt will get fired. So I'm going to church.
So I already made my picks, eh?
How he put me picks already? Well, run through with us, buddy.
All right, so first game, San Fran at Carolina.
I'm picking San Fran this week.
I'm gonna be realistic, and I'm go with San Fran on this week. Actually, every time Shane pick against the Panthers, we don't win. But not this time. I'm going with San Fran this week.
All right, Chicago at Minnesota.
I'll go with Minnesota.
I'll go with Minnesota.
Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Cincinnati at Baltimore. I think Baltimore. I mean, Cincinnati catching them destroyed. I'll go with Baltimore though. I'll go with Baltimore.
Again with Cincinnati.
Pittsburgh at Buffalo.
Yeah, that's a Buffalo win.
The Buffalo Bills.
Cleveland. No, Chargers at Cleveland.
Again with the Chargers in this game.
I'm going with the Chargers.
Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Yep.
Again with Tampa.
Going with Tampa.
I got faith in the Birds.
No.
None whatsoever.
Philly at Arizona.
Philly all day.
Philly.
Raiders at Kansas City.
Kansas
City.
I have to pick the Raiders and I got the Raiders own him, you know.
Nah.
The Raiders are accustomed to beating this guy.
So pick him then. Pick him.
Nah, that was with Gruden. This is with Josh McDaniels, 2 different coaches.
Okay. I remember the Raiders with John Gruden went up 21-0 in the first quarter and lose like 5 or something at 21. So I don't know.
Tennessee at Washington.
Tough game. But being that I don't think the Commanders fixed that offensive leg, so they're going with Tennessee.
Just because I want to beat Jizzle this week in the brackets, I'm going with Washington.
Dallas at the Rams.
Ooh. Is this for Rush for real? These Rams ain't playing very good, you know. These Rams ain't playing very good.
Let's see how the Rams played. But I think the Rams bounced back this week.
But they said that Dallas fans about to invade SoFi Stadium. They had the Rams playing. They had the Rams practicing with Silent Kongs this week. Imagine you got those Silent Kongs at home.
Yeah.
There were customers doing that when we visit them too.
I still going with the Rams. Actually,
I don't trust these Rams.
But I don't trust Cooper Rush as everybody does, so I go with the Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Miami at New Jersey.
Miami.
She ain't got New York.
No tour? You gotta be crazy.
You forget Ted 2 gloves?
Okay. The Giants at Green Bay.
I'll go with Green Bay.
Green Bay.
That tougher game than I think it is.
I know, but I'll go with Green Bay.
I'll go with Green Bay still. Yeah.
Houston at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
I'll go with Jacksonville.
Detroit at New England.
Again with it. Why?
The 8 mile. Send me the 8 mile.
I'll go with New England.
And finally, Seattle at New Orleans.
No, and no Jim. I was like, hey, that's a tough one there. You know?
That tough game, boy. No Jameis. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Just because I want to beat KG in the thing, I'm going with New Orleans.
The Saints.
That'll freak you. All right, so there we have it.
Wait, Shane got everything correct with KG. Them got to change something there.
What
I can't have the same thing.
No, I mean we went different. Yeah, we did different.
Only,
New Jersey.
only money. That's the only one.
That's all you need. That's one.
Are you too predictable around here, man?
No.
No. Common sense.
I like the boomer or the game picks.
It not always be your demise.
That ain't last list.
I come first already, and I be in second place. I never come last yet. So, guys, there you have it. We have our game picks in another action pack. Oh, who play Monday night, Gene?
I think the Raiders and the Chiefs.
Okay.
What the Sunday night game is?
I'm checking. Yeah,
Raiders
and Chiefs is Monday night. Sunday night, Bengals and the Ravens.
Ravens.
That's
good games. Those are good night games.
So there you have it. We have our game picks in for this Sunday and Monday. Like I said, the show kicks off at 9:30 a.m. with Green Bay and New York Giants, and it's not another loaded action pack day of football for us. I'll probably pop on with you guys about midday after church, but we got a long day of football. Like I said, 3-hour games are the late afternoon games, not the 1 o'clock games. We got late afternoon games, so we got to see what happens. But good luck to Shane and the 49ers. Good luck to Jizzle and the Eagles. No luck for Shane and the 49ers.
I was just going to say.
I want Matt Rule fired, but we gonna win this game. It's out of sight.
If I win, Matt Rule getting fired.
That's exactly what gonna happen. But we gonna win this game. We gonna stuff up Jimmy G, and we gonna do something on offense that surprise the 49ers.
What?
Baker is going to show out.
That's you give yourself a pep talk.
The chef is coming with his menu this week, KG. The chef is coming with his menu.
Hopefully he got the right ingredients. Else the meat will be bad.
But he will cook it. He will be cooking this week, Jizzle. We're gonna unfortunately win this game and keep Matt Rule around a little longer. And Shane will be very pissed on the Sunday night show. Shane will be pissed at the Sunday night show, but we will be coming out victorious on this game, even though I bet against him. Matt Rule is at the crossroads of being fired. He got no other choice.
Who that is? Ufanga?
Halata Tupo, whatever his name is. Whatever his name is, partner. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I can't keep up, partner.
Watch out for my partner. Watch out for the hair partner. We doing shampoo commercials all day in Carolina.
Hold on.
What is?
Hold on. I got one for you, kids. Because this fella is a sick man. This shit got to understand that. He got a suborn.
I just need to be them Cardinals, though, Keep them down in the washer.
Yeah, be the Cardinals. We gonna take care of business.
She want to show me man with wild hair. I got man with wild hair too. He's a sick man.
What that? What that?
Louvu. Frankie. Louvu. He got to be one of Roman Reigns bodyguards and SmackDown.
All right, we gonna see, partner. We gotta see. I'll check in with you at halftime of our show. Make sure you're still good.
If I lose, I'll come on the show because I expected it. So we'll talk about our stuff next tomorrow night on our show. I'm not expecting a Panthers win, to be honest. Not because of the defense, but because of the offense. So, but we all be back 8 o'clock with lose or draw to talk about what we saw. Go more in detail on both of the games. But be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And anytime anyone wants to join us and talk some football in the team, you can always send us your email address, and we'll pop you on the show, and we'll talk to you about football. We gotta get some guys on now to talk about their teams now that we over quarter mark. I know some people ain't want to talk about them
So
teams.
I talk with them teams right now. No,
There are a lot of people ain't want to talk about their teams, but we'll get some people on. I mean, we'll get some persons on and even say talk about what their team is about. Halfway through the season, about week 8 or 9, we'll get some start getting some persons on to talk about their team. But for now, it's all about Carolina versus San Fran and Philly versus Arizona. So be sure to check
That
out
one
those
easy.
games. Be sure to check out those games at 4:05 and 4:25, and then tune into the London game at 9:30 a.m. and our 1 o'clock games. And what's the Sunday night game? Baltimore in
Man City,
Cincinnati.
oh, yeah, that should be a good game.
Division game.
We'll watch that division game while we're on the show and see what happens. But I'm sure we're gonna have a lot to talk about tomorrow with me and Shane's game and KG's game against the Cardinals. We'll have a lot. We'll do a long, in-depth show tomorrow about what we saw. I know I'll have a lot to say about what happened in this offense and defense and the whole game. I'll have more to say tomorrow, and I'm sure Shane will have a lot to say, and Jizzle will have a lot to say about whether he's undefeated or not.
5-0, baby. 5-0.
All right, so tomorrow we'll catch up everybody and see how everybody do. All our games will be over, so we'll see how everybody
Yep.
fare right
Yep.
at 8 o'clock show. All right,
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow.
All right. Peace.